So what's up, everybody? This is CAR LOS Curse. Today, I want to talk about is Shadow's House really ending the manga? I'm talking about the manga, the anime. Man, I'm hoping for the anime to come back, but I want to talk about the manga. Ever since chapter 200, I was feeling it was going to end um sooner than later, um or soon. I was just wondering if the series was going to end soon. um, Before chapter 209, Starry Nights. That's when I found out it might be ending sooner than I'm expecting. Um, if you guys haven't been reading Shadow's House, uh, go check it out, guys. It's this manga is colored paged. Like I haven't seen that many mangas colored. Like it's mostly black and white, but Shadow's House is colored. Like every chapter is colored. We are seeing these characters in color. They're not black and white. I thought the physical copies of Shadow's House was going to be the same with color. No, it's black and white. But these chapters are all in color. That's one thing that I like about this manga. That it has color, the brightness, like the darkness part of this. Like, yo. But anyways, since chapter 209, I've been seeing that it is getting closer to the end. With chapter 209, spoiler alert, spoilers if you haven't read the manga. You guys should have read this chapter. It's been out for quite a while. I wanted to make videos on these chapters. It's just ever since I did uh the newest oh my goodness, the newest debuts chapters, talking about the latest chapters, I got copyrighted strike from Shueisha for three videos that I talked about, talking about the manga and showing the manga panels, and I seen what I did wrong, because I was not editing that well, because I was showing a little bit more manga panel and just voicing over it when I should have been doing this, showing manga panels when I would talk about a certain page. But yeah, Shueisha got me with a copyright strike for four videos. Um, thank goodness it was just one strike. It was not one strike for each video. It would have been absurd. Um, but yeah, that's why I stopped doing the differences between manga and anime with the dangers in my heart. So you guys wondering why I never did those kind of videos till later on last year. It was because of that. That strike scared the heck out of me. Um, and I stopped doing videos talking about manga and anime, especially manga. Um, and I halted. I was like, no, I can't talk about this no more. I can't be talking about latest chapters of these series, even though I enjoy doing it, and not a lot of people were talking about Shadow Cells like latest chapters. There are people that talk about latest chapters of series like Jujutsu Kaisen when Jujutsu Kaisen was still going, My Hero Academia, etc. You know, but they were not talking about other series that are kind of not from Shueisha. I mean, from Shonen Jump. Series like The Dangers in My Heart, um, Shadow's House. Um, there's another series that I was talking about. I don't know if it's around here. Um, there's another series that I was talking about. Shadow House, Dangers in My Heart were top two that I was talking about, especially. Um, Black Clover. I talk about that, but people do that type of videos. Also, Blue Box. There are people that do talk about the latest chapter of Blue Box, um, but they're rarely out there. It's hard to find them. Um, and then what? I swear I thought there was another series that I was talking about. Ayoashi. I was talking about Ayoashi, but never showed the panels and stuff, but I did talk about it. But yeah, and there's some other series that deserve to be talked about, or talked about the latest chapters. But yeah, people have stopped doing those kind of videos because of Shueisha and other manga publishers out there. Ever since people were uh, leaking chapters before it was released, just by a certain series called Jujutsu Kaisen, and people stop making videos or would start getting strikes during that time. And yeah, I was one of those, and I got a strike for Shadow's House, a series that no one talked about but deserves to be talked about. But anyways, I'm going a little bit off topic about what I'm thinking that Shadow House is about to end, but kind of not off topic because we're still talking about Shadow House. But anyways, these last chapters, these latest chapters, 2002, chapter 209, 200, 210. So I believe the latest chapter. I want to make sure what's the latest chapter. I think 15 or 14. I just want to make sure. Um, but yeah, the latest chapter of these latest chapters has been, as I said, spoilers are telling us the relation. Like these might be a couple. These people might be a couple. These shadows might be a couple. Um, like the first chapter I'm talking about, chapter 209, Starry Nights. We get a confirmation of maybe Emilico with oh my god, forgetting their name now. Um, Sean, Sean, there it is, Sean. Yeah, Emilico, kiss Sean. Spoilers. Um, in the cheek, and boy, I was like, we are getting to like before 209, chapter 200. I was like, man, we might be close to the end. Um, and then they're trying to find out grandfather's secret. Like they got want to know what's the secret of grandfather. That's whether a next target is, what their next mission is. And I was like, this is getting to be going to the end. I think this might be like the last arcs of Shadow's House, because yeah, and with chapter 209 doing that, I was like, yeah, this is for sure ending sooner than expected. I don't know, by this year, maybe next year. I'm saying by next year, but yeah. With chapter 211 visit, we get Lou or Louise. Think it's Louise and Ricky. Ricky relationship confirming in chapter 211. Ricky confesses to Louise. And I was like, yo, we are. I knew that was gonna be a couple ever since I think since the debut, it was hinting. Since their debut, it was hinting. Since season one, it was hinted. It was hinting that they were going to end up together. Sean and Miko, it was kind of hinted, but with Master Patrick having a certain feeling with Miko since season one of the debut arc, I was like, they could end up together. We will see how they do it. I want to see how Samato does it. Is it Patrick and Emilico or Sean and Emilico? Like, I don't know. So we right now there's a love triangle for Emilico. Um, but yeah, that's happening. I was not expecting that to happen, but we did get that. That was like, because people were connecting Sean and Emilico. I was connecting more Patrick and Emilico ever since he's with the debut. And Master Patrick having that feeling for Emilico. But boy, yeah, chapter 211 visit really confirms the love triangle. So I was not expecting that, but awesome to see. And those two chapters, 209, 211, those are big confirmation that this series is ending soon. Because we were not. If you read manga, if you read series before, you know that these confirmation happens when it's about to go down with the last arc. Um, like yeah, if romance series ends like is about to end when they confirm their love to each other. There's a few chapters later on. Dress Up Darling did something similar. They with the ending, the series ending as well, and that was like it was hinting it was gonna end soon. Um, but yeah, if you read manga, you know there's some certain stuff that happens before that last arc. So um, you know that it was gonna come sooner or later for Shadow's House. But yeah, I was not expecting this to be soon. I'm I'm giving my um I'm taking what is it called? I'm taking I want to let you guys know um my goodness, the word is not coming to my head right now. My prediction of when it's gonna end. I'm predicting that it's gonna end next year, 2026, Shadow's House. And I hope they announce next year season 3 as well. With the ending of Shadow's House, I feel like they're going to announce season 3 of Shadow's House as well when that happens. That's my prediction. I don't know if it's going to be right or wrong. But anyways, any Shadows fans out there, tell me, do you think the series is about to end this year, next year? Tell me in the comments down below. And that's the end of this video, guys. I just want to talk about Shadow House because it's been almost a year since I talked about Shadow House, and situation really give me a fright. So yeah, that's why you guys didn't see those kind of certain videos from me after that situation happened. Um, and yeah, I'm still thinking of still doing the differences between the manga and anime for the dangers in my heart because I just started that series. I want to end that series with season 2. So yeah. So expect that in the coming months because it's gonna take some time. I haven't started it. I was starting it, but I was having some health situations during the time, so I stopped. And then holidays came around, and I stopped. And yeah, recently I want to do it. I have time now to do it. So yeah, and I have plenty of time to edit it. So it's a good thing. So I'll get back on it. But yeah, that's the end of this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video to upload. Share this video to any Shadows House fan. Adios.